Hello everyone, this is Ultima at runuo.com, and this tutorial is about reverse engineering art. And the reason I created this tutorial is a lot of custom scripts utilize existing artwork because they don't have really anything else to choose from. If you're a custom artist on a custom art free shard, you don't have the same limitations as OSI replica shards. What I've done here is I've gone in game on my local server and created a static square of floor tile hued black. I use carpet, but you can use whatever. And then I've installed a script called token vendor stone. And a lot of custom scripts use the gravestone as a clickable item to access their scripts, and there's so many of these things it started to annoy me that they all look the same. They're just different colors. Gravestones like CEO turbo slots, token vendor stone, clickable stones that give you resources, that sort of thing. So I created this tutorial to show you how to make custom art for those custom scripts. So what I've done is I've gone in game, I've created this black platform here, and inserted the token stone and got the hue and hued my GM rope that color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into this, so players, instead of clicking a stone, they'll click a GM representation of the stone. You can use anything really, though. You could have a skeleton. I'll show you more about that here soon. So anyway, I took a screenshot of all this in game, and now that I have my image prepared, I'm going to extract it from the screenshot and crop it down, getting rid of the text and everything but the background in the image. At this point you could doctor the image up a bit. As you can see, when you hue the GM, it has some pixel on the toe there. I can just fix that while I'm here with a 1x1 brush. Just paint that out or in and give him his toe back, selecting the color of his flesh. And there, it's kind of bright. Just going to change that. There we go. Still looks a bit odd. I'm painting it out. There we go. Once you have your image prepared and ready to be extracted, you need a template for aligning your image, how you want to present it. What I've done is I took this off another tutorial, aligning images. It's a template I've made for you. And what I'll do is I'll create a new layer. You can name your layers if it helps you keep up with stuff. See, here's my template and here's my image that I'm going to paste. So what I'll do is I'll take a magic wand with a 0 tolerance and select the background, and then invert and copy that. Now I'll go over here to my template, and on the new layer I'm going to align the image where I want him to be shown. And about right there is good. Now he'll be standing up against the wall when the players see him. The reason I'm using a static image, this won't be an animated player mobile. He won't twitch about, or I won't have to modify the script to be a mobile that does the same thing. This is going to be a static image that they can double click and interact with. So then what I'll do is I'll come to my background, and I'm going to paint it either true black or true white. It's a preference. You can do whichever one you like. They both show up transparent in the game. I prefer to work with black, but white will help you see darker colors better, and it's really up to you. So now I have him aligned, I have my background painted, and I'm ready to crop my image. I have all this extra space. This template allows you to you have taller images such as a tree or something, but I'll crop down all that extra, making sure to that all my edges are out. I know they are. I'm just showing you what you would check. You bring your top down to the top of your image, and then I give myself about a 2 pixel buffer there, and then crop. And now he's aligned and ready to install. And once you're done, you can flatten your image, merge all your layers to where it's just one layer, and save this as bitmap. And then what I would do is image mirror, and that'll give me the south facing. So now I'll get 2 for 1 here. And what you would do is you'd go into your script where your token vendor stone is, or whatever script you're using. In the constructible, public constructible, there's an ID number, and in UO Fiddler, when you install this into a free slot, you'll see at the bottom your ID number. And what you would do is you would change the ID number of the script to the new ID number of this image, and that would allow players to click this instead of a gravestone. But I got a written tutorial via my SIG at the bottom of the post here. It's called Reverse Engineering Art, and you can do this with other images. I used a suit of armor and took the base out. Took a frame out of the skeleton animation. Here I extracted an image from a Planescape to show you how you can use art from other games. But yeah, those custom art, the custom scripts deserve to have their own art. I've made slot machines for the turbo slots, and battle chess Aria used a greystone. I gave it a little pedestal with a chess piece on top. Your imagination is your only limits, so I hope this helps you create custom art for your custom scripts. This is just a small example. I plan on making more tutorials that show you more advanced, where if you want to splice images, larger images. But this is the basics. There you have it. Good luck.